Hey everyone, this is just Candy. So I haven't done a video in such a long while. I'm still having computer problems. Basically, I've got no computer. So I'm trying this on my mobile, although my mobile is now messing up. So I'm hoping, because it's allowing me to record, but it's not allowing me to kind of watch videos. Every time I try to play something, it says the video player stopped working. Anyway, it's another story. So I'm hoping this will record and I'll be able to upload it for you. So in this video, I'm just going to do a quick review of the kind of like retightening tools that are out there available. I promised this video like sometime last autumn on Twitter. I'm so sorry it's taken me so long to do this video. Anyway, just a quickie. I don't actually retighten my hair myself anymore, although I did do the class, so I can retighten my Sisterlocks. I took that when my locks were 6 months old, so I did know the patterns. I didn't know how to retighten it. For me personally, I just find it, when I was studying, I was completing my doctorate, I found it easier for me just to go take an afternoon, 2-3 hours and get it retightened, rather than me doing that, because obviously when I'm retightening my hair I can't do anything else, so I couldn't study. So for me that was the reason. So anyway, so just a quick review of the tools. I know there's a variety of different tools out there that people kind of use when they retighten their locks. I have finger latched my hair before, so I use my finger. All the thing with that, obviously your finger's quite big, you can't really get down to the roots, but I remember when my hair was still in the baby stages and had some regrowth, I have actually finger latched my hair before. And when I have been showing the interlocking technique, because that's basically what it is, interlock it to the people with traditional locks, I have shown them using my finger when I didn't have a tool. So yeah, you can finger latch, and I know some people with the traditional locks, I know sometimes they have finger latched it. Now we have the Sisterlocks hook tool, clip. Yeah, basically I can vaguely remember how to use this tool. Don't use it at all. Wasn't one of my favourites. Some people like it, some I personally don't. Then I have at the beginning, that's a paper clip, hope you can see that, which I just twisted and folded to make that, and I have used that right at the beginning when my locks were, again, just after I learned to retighten. I don't use that now, but I still do have the tools. So the 3 tools that I'm just going to comment on review is the Nappy Locks tool, the Sisterlocks clip tool, and the lock key. So those are my 3, and they are my favourite in that order, as it so happens. So this one is, you can see that is the Nappy Locks tool, which you can get from the website. I'll put the details in the link box. So what I like about the Nappy Lock tool, unfortunately my hair is due to get retightened next week, but there's not actually, I don't think there's enough regrowth for me to demonstrate it to you, but I'll just demonstrate the tools. So what I like about it is that, you know, you just feed your hair through. You can kind of clip it there, so you can see that bit narrows there, so you can clip it and you can kind of like stay there. So that's one thing I do like about the tool. And then obviously you just do the pattern. I call these tools like sewing. So basically the direction you want your hair to go when you're interlocking it, that's what you put your tool through. You put your tool through and then the hair follows. It's a bit like sewing. Unlike the clip tool, which I didn't like, you have to put it through the opposite way. So you have to put your hair through, pull it through the root, wrap the hair around, and then pull it through the other side, so it's gone opposite way. So that's why I didn't particularly like that tool. Okay, so what I didn't particularly like about the Nappy Locks tool is that I actually found the edge to be, it's not to be a bit sharp when I'm retightening. It doesn't look sharp, but I actually found it a little bit sharp, and sometimes I found this shape a bit odd here. you can see. So though I like that energy, you can clip it on the hair, this bit I found a bit funny when I was pulling it through, so I didn't use that one that often. This is the Sisterlocks clip tool. You can only get this from a Sisterlocks consultant, so when you do the retightening class by somebody who's qualified to do the retightening class, that's what you should get in there. So you should get the Sisterlocks clip tool and the Sisterlocks hook tool. So what I like about the clip tool, which I absolutely love about it, is actually you just push that down and then you can literally, you clip it to the end of your hair and that just stays there. So I really like that. So if you're doing something and a phone call comes or something, you can just drop it down and it's there. I know sometimes people, I heard of people just have it in their hair. So as they're going about, they retighten it, and I've done that before once, where I've been out somewhere and literally I've just clipped it in my hair. Then you just find it, and then just continue from where you are. So again, so that's something I like about it. Conversely, that then also sometimes causes a problem. What I found personally is that sometimes I find that where the hook is, you can see that, even though it sits quite flush against that bit, I have found sometimes that it has actually got caught in the roots and a few strands of my hair. So then I found that it's snapped a few strands. So I find that I personally find that possibly it's weakening my hair. So that one I did use the most before I got my lock key, which I'm going to tell you about in a minute. So when I had this in the nappy lock, this is the one I used the most. Quite simple to use, quite nice, it's made out of plastic. And my favourite at the moment is the lock key. So that's the lock key. Very flat, very smooth. I like the shape of it. So again, you just, whoops. Oh dear, I can get this through now. You just feed your lock onto it and do the pattern. The end's quite rounded and nice, and I actually found this shape really smooth when I was taking it through my roots when I was retightening them. So that's why this one's my favourite. All the thing about it is that it doesn't stay there, there's nothing to grip onto. So at the moment, because my hair's curled, it's actually staying on there because the curls are holding it into place. Otherwise, sometimes I find if you have to drop it, you could lose it, so I always have to make sure I take it off. But just the actual shape of it, that's why I like it the most when I retighten my locks. And if you wanted to, you can, I know some people say you can put a chain through there and wear it around your neck if you wanted to, so you don't lose it. But yeah, so that's my quick review of the products that you can use to kind of tighten your locks. So hope you found that informative. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I love you all. Hopefully soon I'll get a new computer and my phone will behave so I can post some new videos. Thank you so much. Bye now.